I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after defeating the LA Kings, our Leafs have won 10 in a row. And now we're trying to make it 11 as they face the Carolina Hurricanes at the first game of a back-to-back. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for Carolina on the first line is Arturi Panarin, Roope Hintz, and Milan Hajduk. On their second line, Adam Graves, Shane Pinto, and Mario Tremblay. On their third line, Lucas Reichel, Rudder McGrody, and RJ Umberger. And on their fourth line, Jack McBain, Teddy Bluger, and Will Smith. On defense, on the first pair is Larry Robertson and Teppo Numminen. On their second pair, Caden Gooley and Gerald Korab. And on their third pair, Evan Nas and Mario Moros. Starting the net is Stuart Skinner, with Spencer Knight backing up. And their scratch players tonight are David Jaracek and Zach Dean. And playing for the Leafs on the first line, Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line, Carter Verhaeghe, Chuck Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line, John Ogrodnik, Alice Delvecchio, and Russ Courtnall. And on the fourth line, Eric Robinson, Peter Stamkowski, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara and Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair, Ali Afraidy and Justin Falk. And on the third pair is Daniel Chayka and Uwe Krupp. Starting the net is Marc-Andre Fleury with Patrick Waugh backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Mark Jankowski, Tim Taylor, and Jake McCabe.
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here's a shot! Oh, solid save by Skinner! Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes a shot! That's wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he serves it across to Anderson. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Leafs have it against the wall. Centering feed!
Oh!
He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, there it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Where was Forsberg? Why are you standing there all alone behind the net doing nothing?
Carolina's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Slides it across! Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Passes it over! And that's knocked away by Iafrate. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Big time glove save by Skinner! The Hurricanes win the draw. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Reichel. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a race for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
This power play is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here, and with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Carolina's got possession while undermanned. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bluger.
There we go, Marty St. Louis.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a short pass to Tremblay. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And a poke check knocks the puck away. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Saucers it tape to tape. Fantastic save!
Fleury's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Takes the feed. Feeds the puck across to Chara. Fires it. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Drives it to the crease, and that's blocked away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a shot. Quick feed to Kroot. He says, let's get... Oh, what a chance here. Slides it across. Can't connect as that pass is blocked. Puck scooped up by Robinson. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass across to Hintz. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, wow, stops him again. My goodness, he kept that one out, too. And that's knocked away. Rocks him on the play. Carolina's got the puck now. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Takes a shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely.
Can we stop leaving Panarin alone in front of the net?
Also, the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Everyone always talks about how speed kills.
Nobody's on him.
That's exactly what happens here. He is so fast with the puck. He skates as fast with it as he does without it. And in transition off of the rush, he is absolutely lethal, creating his own space, weaving his magic with just a fantastic pass to be able to finish it off.
Carolina's taken a 1-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. To the front! Great poke check on the reach. Reichel's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Hayduk. Puts it on net. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he snags that one with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Hurricanes have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off.
There we go, Alex Ovechkin.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does. And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails and rocks this one home.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it to Rantanen. Puck picked up by Forsberg. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Too much congestion blocks the shot. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. And he takes the pass. The Leafs get a hold of it. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that one's turned aside. Nice bank pass off the boards. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he keeps possession. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what an effort, giving up the body there. A shot. First period nearly in the books here. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Courtnall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Well, I guess that's an okay period. We had some lapses, but we fought back and tied it back up. Shots are equal, goals are equal. Not much you can say. Let's hope we get the go-ahead goal in the second.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Moves it quickly over to Chara. Can't maintain possession. Dishes it off. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. Hintz gains the line and into the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Robinson's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Oh, come on.
Oh, denies him on the play.
Good job, Fleury.
Great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Hurricanes win the draw. Quick feed down low, and it's a quick pass to Cooley. And he shut the door on that last play. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Here's a short pass to Graves. Snagged with the glove by Fleury.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to outbattle his opponent now.
Taken by Krupp. And he passes it up ahead to Ogrodnik. Taken along the wall by Chayka. Quick feed to Tremblay. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sends one up to Courtnall. Handles the puck. Dumps it in. Carolina's got the puck. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Graves. Takes the puck. Here he is from the slot. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the feed. Puck dumped in. The Hurricanes gain possession. With some open space at center. Sends it in deep. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
Well, as a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And here's the pass to McBain. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Okay, Lindstrom, maybe next time you take the guy off the puck.
The Hurricanes are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Knocked away. Fleury's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Hurricanes have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Newman. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Slides it diagonally to Hayduk. Levels him with the hit. And that pass goes off a stick. And he takes the feed.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, you know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
The Hurricanes make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Skinner's gonna hang on for a whistle. Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll. When you're playing well and it's a lot of fun to watch, people want to be in the building to see your next W.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Anderson. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
The Hurricanes have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Carolina's won the draw. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. There's a hit on the play. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Carolina's gained possession. Dropped him in the open ice. Works it across to Ovechkin. Oh, look at this. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Denies him with the save. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Man advantage unit is set.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Moves it quickly over to Stemkowski. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Skinner's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Hins will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Slides the puck across to Panarin. The Hurricanes have it on the offensive end. His reflexes on display tonight. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Panarin. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down. Ovechkin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Carolina's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Toronto's on the attack. Quick feed to Rantanen. Takes the feed at the back end. Puts it on net. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Well, that period did not go as planned. Now they're going to dig deep and find 2 goals.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes.
There we go, Mikko Rantanen.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, underneath the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
The Leafs have made this a 1-goal game here in the 3rd.
Might be the final dance in the 3rd period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance.
And he does it again.
Scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. How about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win that neutral zone draw. And now he moves it quickly to Robinson. Stopped by the goaltender. Chara stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot! Denied by Skinner.
37 seconds.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Toronto's won the faceoff. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Leafs bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Down the right side and into the zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a shot. Oh,
Off the post.
It's a game of inches, James. That one
How many
just
posts are going to
misses.
hit this game?
Looking high and just hits the crossbar.
Quick pass to Newman. Shot.
Oh, come on.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. This goal is a reminder of how fast the game actually is played, James. I mean, you get an opportunity at one end. Everyone is pushing for the goal. When you miss, though, the quick counter, the speed in transition, is what makes the difference. But you got to capitalize at the other end, and that's exactly what happened.
Carolina's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
The Hurricanes have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this 3rd period. The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Makes his one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Quick pass over to Iafrate. Tosses it on to Ogrodnik. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a chance. Oh, and a great save by Fleury.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Leafs play it along the boards. Lays into the body. And they'll go the other way with it.
Carolina's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Turns it aside with the blocker by Fleury. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Stones him on the play. Carolina's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Rantanen. Ovechkin's gained the line and on the attack. The Leafs will play it against the boards. From one point man to another. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's stopped by Fleury. Feeds the puck over to Stemkowski. The Leafs play it along the wing. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Look out. They score!
Oh.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Carolina's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Oh yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Nouse carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it on over to Smith. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Loose puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Robinson. Gains the zone through center. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves into the offensive zone. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. Nouse plays it now. Into the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick feed to Chara. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Feeds it over. Slides the puck over. Turned aside with the blocker by Skinner. Slides it across. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Hurricanes continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by St. Louis. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Leafs will become road warriors when they open up a road trip for their next game, and sometimes things just get simplified. I know a lot of people talk about the home ice advantage, but sometimes playing on the road does have its perks, bringing a team together. And he sends it across to Numminen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Handles the pass. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Puts it in deep. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the dish. And he takes the feed. Denies him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, what a big-time stop by Fleury.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. Well, it's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Ovechkin's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Chayka, and he slides it quickly to Forsberg. Shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Quick pass to Chayka. Forsberg's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
Carolina's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice.
Carolina's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. And the win streak comes to an abrupt end as they completely laid an egg on the ice tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes when you're on a winning streak and you're playing really well, you just assume that it's going to continue because you're feeling so great, you're confident, you're communicating, and then all of a sudden there's a roadblock. A team that's got more steam than you do, and really they just didn't have an answer tonight.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.
Well, just when we thought we were coming back, everything fell apart. Our win streak ends at 10 games. As we get outshot 34-21, out-hit 63-50. Even though Toronto had more time to attack, Carolina had the better passing percentage. Toronto wins the faceoffs 23-13. Toronto was 1 for 1 on the power play. Carolina was 0 for 1. And for the box scores, for Toronto, you had Ovechkin with a goal and 2 assists. Forsberg, 3 assists. Chara, 3 assists. Rantanen, 2 goals. And St. Louis with a goal. Marc-Andre Fleury made 27 saves on 34 shots, 7 goals allowed for a .794 save percentage. And for Carolina, Roope Hintz had 2 goals and 3 assists. Panarin had 2 goals and an assist. McBain, 2 assists. Reichel and goal. McGrody, Morose, Umberger, Hayduk, Smith, and Newman with assists. Graves with a goal. Robinson with an assist. Bluger with a goal. Skinner made 17 saves on 21 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .810 save percentage. And with the loss, Toronto's record now falls at 39-12-2 for 80 points, but they hold on to first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game. For game 2 of this back-to-back, as we head to Hartford to face the Whalers.